And we're live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
How's it going?
Please tell us if we're too quiet or if anything's not getting through.
We're in the audio adjustment phase of the live stream.
Yeah. We're in the shit, things keep breaking part of the live stream. But we're figuring it out.
How to do this properly.
No,
Every time.
This is going to be the flawless launch with no audio issues whatsoever.
This is why I bring you here, Felix. You don't have to talk. You just have to fix the problem.
Oh, okay. I'll go back in my corner.
Yeah.
I'll crawl under the desk and play with my wires.
Yeah. How's the chat say? I can't see it. I don't have glasses on.
Oh, yeah. For other technical reasons, I can't currently touch the chat. So.
Well, okay. So I have it on my phone, and everyone seems to say it's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Everything's
okay.
Good.
All right. Yeah. If you guys are having a hard time listening, I mean, turn it up. But
we will try to keep track of everything, but our audio and video setup right now is basically potatoes taped to a battery. So
yeah, that's what it seems like right now because we're all huddled. Well, Avery, you're somewhere else, but Felix and I are huddled around a small Yeti. But regardless, hello and welcome to the live stream. Also, happy Thanksgiving to Americans over there.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We forgot this was a special day for you guys.
Yeah,
Here in Canada, we got that shit out of the way mid-October.
Yeah, exactly. We were just like, what
the correct day.
Yeah. Yeah. So, kind of a lowdown of what we're planning to do in this live stream is, first of all, we're hanging out, chatting with you guys, but we want to watch the very first opening that Avery made of the OG Fool's Gold. And essentially you're going to break it down on kind of like your choices, some cool things. We'll just kind of chat about it, answer any questions that people might be like, how'd you do that? And it'll be like, all right, let's give you a
try to remember how I did it.
Yeah. This is your real test.
I'm going to try real hard. I'll do my best. But first things first, we're just going to watch through the entire episode or the entire OP together. Yep. We'll go through it once and then we'll go back and I'll talk about some of the stuff. Fun fact, this version of the OP that I'm showing is a slightly different version than the one that went up on YouTube because I did have to do a bit of changes between like showing one to Dingo and then her being like, oh, that's not correct, you have to change it this way. So this one has one difference between the old one and the current one on YouTube, and we'll see if you guys can figure out what it is.
Spot the difference.
Spot the difference, yeah.
Yeah, so we gotta pause the other music.
Okay, I'm pausing the music.
Hopefully the music on the video shows, but we'll see.
Oh, that's gonna be real awkward if it doesn't. Here we go.
The chat will tell us. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh.
There's absolutely no audio whatsoever.
No audio?
No audio.
You're nothing.
Damn it, it was gonna be the perfect stream without any audio issues.
Damn it, what do I do?
No!
So close.
No music. Shit. What? Some people are saying music?
Oh, can you guys hear it?
They do hear it. We fucked up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, perfect. Well,
okay, it's just us.
Okay. All right, round 2.
Move right
We did it.
Yay.
Okay, who in chat can spot the difference?
All right, let's see it. Who can spot the difference?
Yeah, who saw the difference? If anybody does, because I think I know what it is.
You probably know what it is because you were the one that told me to change it.
Yeah.
Someone says hair is different. Someone says king.
Yes, you guys are correct. Godric has black hair in this OP, even though in the series he doesn't.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that got changed. So
yeah,
I guess I'll start with a little bit of the story of how this thing came to be because I made this December 2021, and I think I got like the brain blast for this like the day after Christmas because I was staying with my parents and I was checking out like I don't know what I was doing, but I realized that I had this program called Photos Legacy, which is free for everybody. You can go get it on the App Store and just find it. That was basically just a PowerPoint program. You could slap music, you could drop pictures in there, you could time the pictures to when you wanted them to appear in the song, and I realized I had all of the assets I needed to make an opening, and then I realized that I could do this, and that if I could get it done before that I saw you, Dingo and Felix again, that I could surprise you with this, because I did not give a whiff that this was something that I was planning. I didn't send you the song, I didn't show you a screenshot, I didn't tease it, anything. Yeah. Because I wanted you to be totally surprised.
Very sneaky.
Yeah.
Very sneaky. So when I realized I could do this, the first thing I had to figure out was finding a song to make one to, and I wanted a song that we hadn't actually wasn't already in our playlists. I wanted something new. And it's actually kind of difficult to find a song that has the same kind of progression as an anime OP. They're not that prevalent over here. Actually, okay, they were, but they were like Blank 182 and Sum 41. Like those punk rock bands were doing a lot of this style music.
Yeah, yeah.
So
also, Avery, just go to a picture so when they're not just looking at black.
Good idea.
Put something in there.
You can also play it muted.
True, but I'm gonna go through it a little bit by bit.
Keep it there. All good.
Yeah.
I just was like looking at it, being like, I want to see something. So.
Okay, I put something.
Yeah, thank you.
So I happened to have found a Good Kid like the same afternoon, and we were driving over to go visit some friends, and I was playing the songs, like 3 Good Kid songs, the entire ride there, trying to figure out which one to use. And then when I was listening to Down with the King, I heard that little sting, the one that plays over the shard. This one, the one that plays over the shard, and I knew this was the song that I was gonna pick, but based off of how clearly I could visualize this sequence. This sequence, I'm gonna turn off the audio for when I'm playing the song over and over again. But this sequence of the crystal playing was the entire thing that made me go, oh, I need to pick this song.
Ooh, okay.
So it was basically built off of that stinger. And as it happened to be for Good Luck Later, was Good Kid lets you use their songs and monetize them. They have that posted in their socials, and I think on their website. They're like, no, use our songs, make shorts, make TikToks out of them, give us credit, but we aren't going to copyright ban you. So it was kind of perfect. I still emailed them. I still let them know, like, hey, I really want to use this song. And then we were going to post it online. I still gave them a heads up. But it was really lucky that it happened to be that way.
It is funny whenever we're using songs for like the OPs or for like any of the episodes. If you go to the comments, they're always full of like Sans brought me here, Fool's Gold brought me here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, when I'm trying to find. Sorry.
We're infecting people.
We are, yeah. When I'm looking for songs for OPs, I'm trying to find ones that I can find. I'm trying to find ones where I can contact the people, which usually means they end up being smaller, which is fine because I'd rather work with a less known band because I kind of don't want people to have a previous impression of the song before I go and I draw our characters over top of it.
Yeah.
So like all of the people like Brick and Mortar and Friday Pilots Club, I always contact them ahead of time and see if I can get the permission. But so the first segment of the OP, this is spelling Fool's Gold and Four Claimer in Stelkin, which I think I think is accurate. I don't even know anymore if it's the correct alphabet. And then my very first error in the video is I forgot the apostrophe.
Oh,
I noticed. I'm like, I'm not gonna blast her on stream right now.
No, I've known that for a while. That's been there. I think I didn't. I fixed it going forward, but I forgot about that. Here we have like there's a bit of a Easter egg here of this poster here says Adventurer Wanted by Ohio Jack. Size it against my mouse. And then this was just the credits, something simple.
Can I just interrupt real quick? I'm seeing a bunch of fans saying like, "Hey, they bought our graphic novel." And I just want to say thank you.
That's amazing.
That's really kind of you. Thank
yeah,
you.
thank you. Very sweet.
I am reading out all the messages. I'm just trying not to interrupt. But thank you.
Yeah, so this is a lot of me blathering on about stuff.
Well, that's the whole point of the stream.
That's the whole point. I know. Here we have. So in the first scene, we actually have this empty space here, and originally Jack was gonna be there, but I took him out because I don't like. I wanted for the only characters that appear several times over and over again to be like these guys, like Gothy, Arena, Jawbone, Sips, and Sneeze. I don't even know if Sneeze appears the second time. This might be the only time he appears in the OP, I think. But every other character usually only appears once. That's kind of typical of how I make the OPs. I think it's funny how I didn't bother to draw Sips and Sneeze's faces here. I don't know why.
Nah.
I can also tell that I was frantically drawing these things because there's a lot of little, like, it's a bit scratchy and a little bit less refined because I was trying to do this as quick as I can. I think I made this entire thing in 9 days, but I really wanted to get it done in time to show you two.
That's that like cocaine. That's that old.
Oh yeah,
this is crack.
That was like I was full of coffee and I had nothing else to do because it was holiday break. So this was just me for like 9 full days. Good job, Boone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
Sweet boy.
Mm-hmm.
And these two idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the way you drew Sneeze. He's so cute.
Yeah, they look
He's
so
very
innocent
cute.
in that shot, but they're not.
Yeah.
His tooth is in the wrong spot though, because now that I've done the graphic novel, now I know that like his little fang tooth is on the other side of his mouth.
Oh,
not
that's
that
true.
side.
That's true. I didn't even catch
Also, I think I gave Sips painted toenails in this OP, and he doesn't actually have painted toenails, just painted fingernails.
that. I think he has. No, he has.
Yes,
toenails.
you're correct.
No, you're
What?
correct.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he does.
Well, then in the graphic novel, I
Whoops.
fucked up.
Oh well.
Something else about this OP was that I kind of planned it to be kind of like it like slowly revs up a little bit. Like the first couple images are very static, nothing is going on, and then you hit this sequence and things are happening a little bit quicker. They're a bit more time to the music. I love this drawing of Julian and Goran. It's so cute. But all of these were timed to the drum beat or like the da 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 da. So I'm matching the music beats here, which is how I disguise that I can't really animate. I do a lot of cutting to beats and cutting to rhythms, so that you don't notice that I'm not doing like long animation sequences that last several bars. Very cute.
Yeah.
The ducks.
The dog. You gotta have the ducks.
The ducks. Progression through parts of the series or parts of the timeline, I guess.
Yeah.
This is skipping faster than all of the different ones. I like how people refer to
within seconds.
Yeah. I like how people refer to this as Sips' bathrobe era.
It is. It's this existential crisis bathrobe.
Oh my god.
That's what he's dealing with. Bathrobe.
Yeah, very befitting. Our first appearance of Jack, looking over Stella's ruins and showing off the Proclaimers with Stella.
Yeah.
In Vicky.
Vicky!
Very cute. I remember when I showed you guys this OP, that was your reaction. You were like, Vicky!
She's so cute!
I remember that's when I
cute.
started to feel tears.
Aww.
I got the Vicky.
The Vicky. This here was Gothy's hand looking at Zanu's kind of his test tube.
Yeah, the big thing that they put him in, which
Yeah,
is,
the
you know,
music
now that
chamber.
now that I actually rewatched this, because I did do the episode where she's just around those tubes all the time and all
Mhm.
the bubbles are rising, that worked out nicely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was just thinking when I was looking at the shot, I'm like, oh, I don't know if he actually was in like a container with bubbles or if I just
No, no, no,
imagined
right.
that.
No, you're right.
I think it's because you and I were both pulling from the same like Dragon Ball Z and Mewtwo thing where they put them in like the containment chambers.
Absolutely.
Same brain cells.
Yep.
Footsteps. This is just supposed to be kind of Jawbone's footsteps for some interesting design here. This is kind of like I needed filler for this section where this part plays over. So we have
Okay.
like the shots.
Yeah.
Just some interesting shots. And then the mech dragon. The first time I've had to draw the mech dragon, but sadly not the last.
Someone in chat just said, "Can we get the official Zanu lava lamp?" That's honestly a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Gets angry and angrier.
I've also seen that some people comment that when they see this, because it's not on the screen for very long, but they think it says racism.
Straight to racism.
Right this way, please.
Yeah, right this way.
I also vividly remember you guys commenting over this part when I was showing it to you that you were enjoying the song and you're like, oh, this is really cool. And like, yeah, the song is really nice. And then like this part hit and I knew I'd fucking got you.
Yeah, we were like, whoa!
Mhm.
Because here's the thing is that everything previous to this part of the OP is mostly still images. It's basically an animatic. Nothing is like animated. And then this part of the song hits and it changes into being animated. So I kind of did like a little bit of I flipped a switch, or I put I changed gears basically for that extra level of surprise to sync it to this part of the song to like be like, okay, now I'm putting everything I have into like this last 30 seconds to really gun it. So then of course we have like full animation. Some of these are on 2, some of these are on 1s. We have Dingo's favorite frame.
Best frame.
Dude, when you were playing it just like at the very beginning of the stream, I had to hold back from laughing from just seeing it in the face.
I've definitely just said this to you
Yeah, she's about to
all the
lose
time.
it.
This is what your cats see when you go in to go smooch their little heads. This is what they see.
This is the smooches. Yeah.
The chat is saying, "You got any games on your phone?"
Any games on your phone?
She would say that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you should just let it play so that you can have full animation. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this fucker.
Yeah. Come on.
So, one small detail about this is that the song actually gets a little bit louder here. There's when the chorus kicks back in and it has that da 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 da, I tweaked the audio so it gets a little bit louder just because I wanted the emphasis to really hit that coolness factor. And then this part here of Jawbone running, this was the one thing I was most scared of because I knew it was going to be one of the hardest things to animate, but I also couldn't think of what else to go here. There was nothing else I could think to go in this section. So it's just like, okay, I gotta commit to it, I guess. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Thankfully it worked out because like a little bit of, I could find like a good frame of it. He's mostly like, for some of the most difficult shots, it's looking down at him, so I don't have to deal with his really weird his really weird anatomy from being like a bumpy, weird shark dog thing.
Yeah.
So some of that worked out being nicer, and then I wish this thing would pause a little bit quicker. It's not very quick on the pausing. If I really had,
you'd have to take it into a program if you wanted to go frame by frame, I think.
It's true. I should have thought of that ahead of time. Maybe the next ones. We look at the next ones.
Yeah. We want to go through all the other ones later.
Yeah.
But I'm quite happy with how these shots turned out of Jawbone running towards the camera.
You definitely have your 3D brain.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's also just knowing of what to not animate. Like the floor here is just a circle with some motion streaks here, and like not having to draw his front paws, but just drawing his back paws to give that illusion of the running, the motion. And then this is just, of course, like a single JPEG that's just moving across the camera until you cut in, and then you actually have, hey, look, another animation error. She's got a little streak of red there on that dread.
Oh, I don't see it.
Right in the middle here, right near her
tiny,
ear.
yeah.
Tiny.
That was because I was when I was animating her hair, I had them in different colors, of course, so that I could see every. Oh, there's another one down there. There's another one down near the base of her scarf.
There we
go. So I could, of
All
course,
the
like
Q&A
see.
and unraveling.
Yeah, unraveling, finding
Oh
all
no, I'm a fraud.
But this was because you were preparing to do this in like full color, right?
No, no, never. I was already pushing myself. I was already doing so much I'd never ever done before. So I was trying, like, no, no color.
Yeah. No. I mean, me doing the whole series, no. I was like,
Okay, like that.
absolutely
I
not.
tried to tell Dingo the other day, like, look, when you do that finale afterwards, you should just go through the episodes and just re-release them all in full color. It's not that big of a deal.
You're such a shit.
And she said
Sometimes
no.
I feel bad for giving you shit, Felix, but then you say shit like this, and I realize you deserve it.
I
For-
like hand him the divorce papers. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got them ready.
Oh, I put Arena's ring on the wrong finger. Look at that. It's supposed to be on the other finger.
Literally
It's supposed to be-
unwatchable.
Arena's married in Germany.
Well, no, it's on the right hand.
She's
She's
on the right
supposed
hand,
to
but
have.
it's on the wrong finger.
Yeah, it's on her pointer, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's on her
it's on her
finger.
pointer finger.
Also, real quick,
I couldn't ask. See, this is the thing. I couldn't ask you any of these questions because if I did, I might give something away. So I had no way. I just kind of had to gun it and hope that I got details right because I couldn't
Yeah.
give anything away.
Also, real quick, we just got a $20 donation from Windrin. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And they said, hi there, big fan. Real quick, what is your stance on us creating sans-based OCs? Like if we wanted to make a Bathos demon character, genies that follow the rules you've established, etc., are we allowed to do so? Yeah.
Yeah, go
Fuck
for it.
yeah. Do
We
it,
were
do it, do
literally-
it, do it, do it.
We're literally starting to build the campaign setting with the Patreon right now to give you exactly all those rules to play the character.
Yeah, those tools. And it's just like, create what you want.
Also, it's D&D.
Fun.
There's no rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Yeah. D&D is a potluck and we're all bringing things to the table.
Yeah.
Arena, I wanted to have her transform here, but I didn't want to kill myself with difficulty, so I just had her do, like, she does the sparkles, it goes over her eyes, and then she kind of just, like, we have a silhouette here to show her transforming, magical girl style, and then it sparkles, and she's in her magical form.
So cute.
So cute.
Very cute. I was also happy that there's a little bit of a, I guess, an error or a happy accident here where it looks like she kind of does a little bit of a hop backwards. Like she pulls back away from the camera and then there's a little moment where it looks like she bounces a little extra, like a little happy hop. And I always liked that little accident that it kind of looks like she does a little like wee and then she transforms.
Even that, like, that just worked out well.
Yeah. This part, I think was one of my favorites. Lightning is very satisfying to draw.
It is.
It is.
That's what I
It's, I mean, satisfying to see. I don't draw it, but
I
satisfying to look at.
draw it and I find it satisfying.
Fun fact here, which I'm going to try and see if I can find the frames for it, is I wanted to do the lightning flash here, but I didn't want to hurt anybody's eyes because it's really harsh when like shows do that, when they're flash white, or maybe
Oh, yeah.
somebody's watching who has epilepsy like Carson does, so I didn't want to just flash somebody. So when it
Yeah.
came to doing the lightning flashes, I did a little bit of a cheat where I never made the screen go fully white, but instead I showed the after image of your eyes adjusting to it as if it had gone white already. Like I skipped over the frame of it being totally white and went directly to the
Opacity.
next shot of your eyes adjusting to it.
Yeah.
You
so
kind of
the
see it there briefly,
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
it's
it's really
gray.
smart.
Oh, here we go. This is it. This is exactly it. This is as far as I went. I never made the screen entirely white. I just did this. so you never lost Sips's hand in this shot, and it also was a little bit easier on the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And then another thing I did was doing that. You can see I did the same thing there. Was doing that where I just blurred the line art. I made the line art wobble.
Yeah.
And here you can see the lightning being gray too. It's the same thing. It's a little bit easier on the eyes.
Yeah. Also, Carl Wilker, thank you for the $5 donation.
Thank you.
They have a question about the witch Kinora. Is her name inspired by quinoa, the food? I'm trying to think back.
That depends on who created her, who named her. If Dingo named her, yes, it probably is named after quinoa.
No,
I named her.
That's definitely Felix because her name actually used to be Marina, but then I was like, wait, we have an arena.
That's a little too close.
Yeah. I totally just forgot about whoops. Oh well. And then he was like, no, we gotta change that. And I was like, all right, you change it.
I wonder. I'm really trying to think back. I'm not 100% sure. Like, it wasn't food related, but I think I landed on the name Quinn. But I was like, I need to make it fantasy-esque. Oh, I know. Fantasy people love hyphenated bullshit. So I'm going to make Aura on the end. Nora, there we go. That sounds fantasy-esque.
Which is so funny because now you're just like, why did I spell it like that? And we're just like, I don't know.
I know. I'm like,
why did you do that?
I was pretty green, okay?
There's a lot about Kinora that I'm like, why did you do that? Why did you make her hand? Why did you make it all hands?
Yeah, and also by now,
that was probably me.
Honestly, Kinora is the worst because for artists, she's all hands. For writers, they're always looking at me like, why did you spell her name like this? I'm like, I don't know. Stop asking me. It's gone through the Hit Point Press team who have shamed me for it.
Yeah.
It's going through the Simon & Schuster team who are definitely giving me the side eye for it. So I'm sorry.
This is just how we go into the world.
Look, if it's a fantasy name, if it has a hyphen, it's perfect. That's the rule I was explaining.
Yeah. It's gonna be so fancy. But anyway.
I hope that answers your question.
Thank you for the question. And the money.
The money, thank you. I liked this shot of Sips's curse progressing.
Yeah.
The wobble is satisfying. And the black progressing over his eye.
Yeah.
This shot here with Gothi's hand, I gave her that really distinct double stripe over her finger so that you could tie it to the other shot of her hand on the tube.
Yeah.
So that you knew this was her, as if there was another Horclaimer running around. But just little visual clues like that to help people see, to help people follow along without having the color there to help.
Mm-hmm.
And then this was the only part of the OP that hadn't been shown to people yet, that hadn't been
revealed in the story.
Yes, this was the one foreshadowing that I got to put in.
Mm-hmm.
Which was very funny returning to this video after we showing that episode and people being like, because yes, this was intentional. This was the entire point of showing this. And I think that shot of Sips turning around is one of the only shots that's animated on ones. I think almost everything else, except for a couple moments, were on twos. The shot of the lightning. But I wanted that turn when he looks at the camera to feel extra spooky. So I made sure to put in the extra little frames there.
Yeah. Very good.
But it was a lot of fun.
Yep. I cried.
Yeah, you did. You cried.
I know. You gave me a really big hug and you cried.
Yeah. It still makes me emotional.
I can see on your face you're emotional right now. It's okay.
It's because it's just it's all the shit that, we had all made together and that I had also worked really hard. And then to see it kind of become so fluid and seeing it come into something that was so cool, it just made all of it worth it. It was really great.
I'm very glad that you love it. And I'm very glad that I could do this. And that I made it work.
Yeah. You made work real good. And I mean, you've just gotten so like this is like your first one, which is phenomenal.
Yep.
And then you just look at like now with the ones you've put out
Yeah.
with Sans, it's just like, and also all the animation you do for me in the episodes is just fucking crazy. So yeah, it's funny because it's like you didn't train to be an animator, you just did it.
No, when I was in junior high, I would make little flip books on post-it notes.
Yeah.
That was my animation that I would do for funsies, because back in the day there was a lot of stick figure fighting animations.
Yeah.
People doing like stick figures doing like really fluid sword fights, and I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that was the other thing, was that the other animation that I made before this was with, it was the Fool's Gold cast, and it was just kind of their hair flowing in the wind to the song Brick and Mortar Great Escape.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Well,
the-
and also you used to do little animations for your own personal stories.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
yeah. So I would see you make like a poster kind of thing that would move a bit. Like you were doing like transformations and shit. I remember that.
That's
Hey,
true.
Cross Dragon, thank you for the $9.99. I see you
Oh,
there.
thank you.
I see you there.
Thank you.
But
A patron and a donator.
thank you so much. But yeah, this was my first like fully gunning it, putting all my cards on the table and being like, okay, I'm done. Let's see if I can actually do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've tried to do a little bit more with each OP, trying to make them a little bit better.
Yeah, you kind of challenge yourself. Be like, all right, this section I want something really crazy. I mean, the last Sans OP, you had us like fucking break dance at the end or whatever with the weapon.
That's true. When we get to, we're gonna do an analysis of the Sans OPs, because those ones are fun, because I hid a lot of clues in those two OPs, and now that a lot of stuff has been revealed, I can go back and be like, yes, your theories were confirmed. This was this, and this was this, and this was this.
Yeah, you can start to reveal them now.
Yeah, but the funny thing is I showed you guys the Sans OP, the second Sans OP, while I was doing it. Like, I was showing you bits and pieces, except I never showed you what was going to go in that final 6 seconds of the video. So
Yeah.
when I showed you the video for the very first time, that was the very first time you saw that sequence of Rooster doing that really fluid breakdancing and Core using that meteor glaive.
We were just like, what?
We got a couple more donations. Thank you so much from
Yeah,
Black
Thank you so
Belt Gamer.
much.
Happy Thanksgiving. So it's $10. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Love the work you have done in Fool's Gold, Sans, animations, and a campaign setting and graphic novel. Stay awesome, Fool's Gold crew. Thank you.
Thank you.
We also received a $5 donation from the Casual Nerd. What advice would you give for people to tell their D&D stories on YouTube if they don't have art or animation skills? Please answer this question, because I want to make more Felix DM tips videos, but I can't animate.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Have you considered Legos?
Yeah, Legos. Yeah, if you can't draw or you can't animate, you might want to think more of the style of like D&D shorts, what he does, where he's in front of the camera and he has images and stuff like that. Like, you don't need to draw for that. You can use just actual images, like stock images and shit like that. That can be really fun. If you have that ability to be charismatic, people will listen and be there to enjoy the whole thing. I wouldn't do super duper long ones because people get lost. So, break it down to 10 to 15 minutes.
See someone also recommending an audiobook?
Yeah.
An audio medium?
It's definitely, you would probably do better if you did like a podcast kind of thing than doing a YouTube thing. But if you still want to be visual, then I strongly suggest go look at D&D shorts.
Yeah.
And anybody like who tells stories in general. I mean, if you go to Crit Crab, I know, well, I guess he does hire an artist, so that might be different. But, there's lots of people who tell stories from D&D who don't draw or animate. They just kind of use assets.
Yeah.
I think you could use you don't necessarily need to be able to draw to be creative. You can use sock puppets. You could also use maybe toys you have around your house to represent certain characters, or there's a YouTuber by the name of Noodle who has done a couple videos where he draws basically like a single stand-in of himself and sticks it to a popsicle stick and then moves it around on a real cardboard set as if he was actually like a talking head animation, which I think is very clever.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, it'll be a great fun challenge for you to try and to answer your own question of like, what assets and what talents do I have? And just test yourself, see what you can do.
Yeah. Just try. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Just trying things. I mean, that's what got Avery to make the thing.
Yeah.
The also a fun fact is that you asked me to do the fight scenes after I showed you this.
Yep. Because I saw the fluent animation, I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go."
Yeah.
So and at the time, I think because you were working on the module, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you were doing module work, so I was just like, I can't do fight scenes because my brain don't work like that. So I think you should try it, and then. And I mean, it was so funny because when I gave it to you, it was just like you and I were both on crack. It was just like we were just so like we just loved it so much.
Yeah, because this was Sips going 100% and then fighting against Gothy.
Yeah.
Which was just like, okay, I'm trying everything, and then I would run over and I'd show you what I had, and then of course you would be like, it felt like the characters in Dragon Ball Z when they do the fusion dance and they turn into like a bigger, stronger Saiyan, because you and I have like that was the first time we like really, really like truly collaborated on a single project.
Yeah. That was the first time you and I were just like, let's do it.
Yeah. That was like another 9 days too of just like that took me about 9 days to make, I think.
Yeah. And every day we would just kind of like feed off of each other.
Yep.
And Felix was sitting beside us, kind of thing, watching us vibrate, being like, ah!
Yeah, that was an interesting time.
Yeah.
Someone in chat was asking, Avery, if you go and like create the fight scenes with Dingo, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you start that approach? Like how do you start getting into that process of like, okay, gotta make a fight scene? Like how would you help somebody do that?
So usually Dingo gives me an idea of what needs to happen during the fight. Character A has to win in the end over character B, and then she'll usually give me a song to work with.
Yeah.
And that song will dictate how long I have.
Yes. Yeah, because the thing was that when let's just use the example of the first one, which was the 100% Sips, right? And I remember telling you, Gothy's not fighting and she's winning. She's fighting to survive.
Yes.
And that there has to be a lot of like, this is uncomfortable for people to watch in a way. Like, it's still cool, but it's like, this is bad. And I needed Gothy's spear to break. And then I needed it to end where he's about to hit her and then he stops. Yeah. And that was it. And then I just was like, all right, go for it.
Yeah. So from that point on, I kind of just approached it of what do I think would be really cool? What do I know that I'm able to draw and like show through animation? Like I was saying, like cutting to musical beats and cutting from perspectives rather than showing camera sweeps and camera movements. And after that, when it comes down to the beat-to-beat fighting choreography, it was when I do fight scenes, even in comics, I just do a lot of like, okay, if character A throws this punch, then character B will react like this, and if character B reacts like this, then character A will do this. I do end up doing them in a similar blow-for-blow. Choices made are reactionary, with only a couple moments that I wanted to get to. Like, I think that I wanted to do that moment where Sips appears out of the fog and tries to hit Gothy with the giant column of rock because it cued really nicely in my head with that music sting.
Yeah, that was really funny when you showed that to me. Cause you just like you turn to me and you're just like, he's learning, and I thought that was so funny. It's like, look, he's learning. He takes a big fucking pillar and beats the shit out of you with it.
Yeah, because this was exactly. I remember that where Sips gets more dangerous the longer he fights with Gothy, because this thing that she's fighting right now isn't really him. It's almost like a brand new creature in its own way, but it's way more vicious and it's way more predatory. So it's figuring out how to beat her while it's fighting her.
Yeah. Essentially, it's like, you can see him learning as they go.
Yeah, and then there was moments in the fight where I got to take a break and I got to do like arena running or like briefly talking to Jawbone that I used for that part of the music where I had that ability to like this. Okay, the music's winding down a little bit more. I can step back away from the fight, so that when you go back into the fight again, you're changing gears. I don't feel like I've answered your question properly at all.
No, I think that's fine because you like if we're talking about the process.
Yeah.
Or your process. Because it's just like everybody's gonna be different. And the thing I like about it, a lot of it has to do with, I think, about what you have consumed, like what you yourself have watched. You watch a lot of One Piece, you do a lot of that kind of stuff. And other animes, so I know anime is a big thing for you for that stuff.
Yeah. I do remember, okay, a lot of people had actually made the comparison that the fight scene feels like something from Avatar and it feels like something from Full Metal Alchemist. And it's like, yes, those were exactly some of the things I was watching for references. Gothy's fighting like a bender. She also never uses an offensive move that entire fight. She's only trying to subdue Sips and not harm him. Which was a detail that I tried to hold on to.
Yeah.
I saw an amazing question in chat saying, oh, hang on, I have to find it again.
Just scroll up.
Hey Felix, I'm doing a superhero campaign and next session is likely going to involve alien drugs. Would you like to decide what the space drug does? Yes, I would!
Yeah, Felix needs to answer a DM question.
Do we have a dice nearby? Because usually I roll for how harsh it is.
No, I have dice.
Oh, give me a D100 on the harshness scale.
Oh, I don't have a D100. I have a D20.
The higher the number, the more extreme this is going to be.
I got a D20.
Do the D20.
Okay. 4.
4, okay.
So it's kind of subdued.
Subdued effect. Okay.
So it's an alien drug. And what does it do? I mean, maybe it makes your teeth chatter. And you can't stop it.
These are superheroes. I'm trying to mess with superheroes, right?
Superheroes.
Yeah. They just become normal. Like, they just take this drug, and it turns out to be, like,
just a dude. You're just a dude.
Now just a normal dude.
You're just a normal dude.
Gal, whatever.
And you just feel like you want to do normal shit. Like, I gotta do laundry. I gotta go grocery shopping. And I also need to fill out that stupid fucking form to get my car insurance.
You become a background character.
An NPC.
You become an NPC. No, hang on. It's gotta be something fun. We gotta mess with them more. Okay.
You can always have them swap powers.
That's what I was thinking too. The swap powers thing.
Swapping is always very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got it. So first of all, if they take that space drug, nothing happens. But the next person they touch, they swap powers with.
What if they have no power? Oh, then they become a normal dude.
Then they become an NPC. So there you go.
Okay. And you have to go to a sauna to sweat it out.
Okay.
That's how you cure it. The aliens don't like heat. That's it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Anyway,
else
I
today?
guess we should. Yeah, we'll dive a
we-
bit more into Q&A.
Yeah, more Q&A.
Because we've kind of.
Less nerdy, boring art stuff.
Yeah, I've talked enough about my stuff.
Dingo's threatening me, guys.
She's threatening me.
She's threatening me. Wait, if you guys have any questions, let's do a little last Q&A here for the last little bit.
Yeah. What time? Okay, so we got about 10 more minutes.
Yeah, we got some time
So we
here.
got some time to see what y'all want to talk about.
And you don't have to donate to ask questions.
Yeah, that's true.
But
But
thank you, Hargle Snarf. Hargle Snarf. That's an
Hargle
amazing
Snarf.
name. Thank you for the $10. I'm currently playing my first lawful evil character.
Ooh.
What are some suggestions you have for playing that alignment convincingly? Currently, my character just seems like a grumpy old badger sailor. I mean, the thing with the interesting thing that the whole lawful thing is that you have some kind of
You have a law
code that you follow,
to
right?
yourself.
So
Yeah, I think a lawful character thinks that they are morally right, don't they?
yeah, it doesn't have to. Yes, basically yes. It just means that they have some kind of conviction that they are following, and
It can be their own code of conduct. It doesn't have to be something else, but
yeah, exactly. As long as you give them a proper goal, it's honestly pretty easy. And also, they don't have to be evil at every turn. Like, you can be Satan, but still enjoy ice cream, and knowing that not killing the ice cream guy gets you more ice cream.
yeah,
right?
it can just be selfish. It doesn't have to be like. It all depends on your group.
Actually, with lawful, selfless might actually be better, because neutral or chaotic is more selfish. With lawful, you can do stuff like, no, I must do this. I must do this horrible thing because I believe it's going to save the greater good, or something like that.
Which is, yeah, then they're evil.
Right?
Because you play. Okay, so Abrith is lawful evil.
He's lawful evil. Yeah.
He is lawful evil. So, meaning, like, he has a set of laws, but in his laws, you don't hurt kids.
Exactly.
That was the one thing.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is that his kind of thing is like, either you will submit to order, as in you will submit to my order, or you will die.
Yeah.
But I believe that my order is better for us as a whole. But the thing is, he doesn't hesitate to kill anybody who doesn't submit, right?
Yeah.
So still evil, but you can see there is that lawful code in the background.
Yeah, and I can see. So my theory about why he doesn't want kids killed or anything like that is because he's just like, well, if I kill the kids, then that means that there's no longer going to be people that grow up to become my subjects.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of wiping out before everything can be established.
He also believes that they can be influenced to, see the light, essentially.
Yeah, see the
follow
Abrith.
He
along.
also, isn't it canon that he made his first deal with a child on the surface? That was the person that actually helped him, like, get a foothold on the surface was a kid.
Yeah, I think it was. Or at least a young person, but yeah.
I didn't know that. Cool.
How'd you not know that?
I didn't read the book.
You didn't read those? Okay, now I'm shooting you daggers. Okay, I'm gonna grab the mic here for a second. Sorry for any mic bumps. Okay. Okay, this is a good old one. Do you have any advice for someone who wants to start playing Dungeons and Dragons but has never played before, doesn't know where to start, or how to DM? Okay, it's gotta be good one. What's your one piece of advice, Tango?
Just do it.
I mean, okay, the real advice, go to a game store and join a D&D group and enjoy chaos.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if you've never played before, it's probably good to just join a group that, like, at a game store, because a lot of people have that knowledge. And it may not even be in your game store, because some people don't have game stores, but a library sometimes has that.
There's game groups around, yeah,
Game
usually.
groups around. Maybe there's ones online. With DMing, I hated D&D for a while. And the one thing that made me fall in love with D&D was DMing, because I understood how the mechanics worked, because D&D is all about just putting a dice to it.
Yep.
And there's no set 100%. Like, you don't have to do all the rules if you don't want to, but the way I DM is like, if somebody wants to run really fast, I'll be like, okay, make a fortitude because your organs might shut down if you run too much or something like that. Or make a dex if you want to get out of the way of something because it's fast.
Yeah.
So it's just about putting a dice roll to something.
Highly, highly, highly recommend you do not DM before you play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be a player.
Be a player. But if you can't avoid it, then just go with it. It's fine.
Yeah. All right, let's see. What's Felix's opinion on a campaign based around wild magic drugs? 100%. Did you look at my notes? Like, I had this planned. Like, I actually had this planned.
What?
Okay, spoilers. Anyways.
Hold on, you gotta nix it. What?
No, I'm not nixing it. I'm not gonna stop talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Hey nerds, what would your characters, either from Fool's Gold or otherwise, do if they spent some time in Waterdeep?
I know nothing about Waterdeep.
Yeah, exactly. They know nothing about Waterdeep at all.
Oh, nothing.
The only thing I know is the place that Gale is from in Baldur's Gate, and that's it. That's literally it.
Yeah, what do you think? We play like original D&D?
It's all homebrew, baby.
No homebrew.
Yeah.
I just know it's probably wet over there.
Yeah.
Deep.
What are the names of the other demon gods? I mean, there's a bunch, but really the main ones we're dealing with is Cadus and Abrith.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Sorry, there's a bunch of good ones. I'm just trying to pick one out real quick. We're not revealing future lore. No.
That's a no.
Nice try.
Yeah. How possible is Sans merge in the future? Guaranteed.
Yep.
How does Sans end? Spoilers.
Sandy.
Yeah.
Oh, sand.
How far do you plan ahead of each session when jamming? Okay. I usually just plan the major points I want to hit. Of being like, okay, they're traveling. So it's okay. If the last session is like they were just traveling, then my notes are going to look like step 1, encounter ruins or something like that. And like, okay, make them find artifact, curse. Find lost person to help them cure curse. Like, those will be like my beats. Or then I might write down something like cool werewolf fight or something like that. Mm-hmm. I don't go very detailed. I mean, you guys know I'm very much an improv GM. But just the major beats is all I write down.
And you try to write down names.
No.
No, I said you try.
I
Doesn't
do
mean
not.
You do it.
I don't try.
No.
And then if like the thing is, like, first of all, I hate these guys. Because if I forget to plan a name, they're gonna be just like, oh, hello, sir, what's your name? Like, fuck. And then if I write down the name, I might just say a very well thought out name. They're just like, no, actually, we're gonna call you something entirely different. I hate you guys. Here's a question for Avery and Dingo. Who was your favorite D&D character to play through for your campaigns?
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, Bucket, exactly. Bucket is the best example. Bucket was just the fucking start.
It's because you described him as being all shifty, and when I asked him what his name was, he was like, my name is not important. I am the knight. Like, I am the shadowy man.
I'm Andy Man.
I'm gonna call you Bucket then. And he's like, wait, no. And I'm like, nah, your name's Bucket. And everybody agreed, so that was
I hate it.
Wait, no. We did find out what his name was.
Yes.
I don't even know what it is.
John.
Is it John?
John something.
It was just John.
Really? We never would have let that fly. There's a John at the table.
No, not at the time.
He wasn't at the table
gone.
at the time.
No, he was gone.
John would have been
Name
honored.
was John Danger.
John Danger.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, don't judge me, Chad. Shut the fuck up.
But to answer
the
your
question,
previous
Dingo.
question about characters, I really love playing Core. He has a lot of dimension to him that I find really fun. He's very, very, very layered.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really hard because every character has such a good spice to it. Like, I think with Sips, I really enjoyed just the chaos of it. Like, I just didn't know what was gonna happen with him, and because of his magic. So really, it's so hard. Right now I'm gonna say Rooster just because I'm having so much fun.
We got a donation from Dubamations saying, "Hey Dingo, I know the Fool's Gold original series is almost over, but I really enjoyed it, and I have a fan dubbing group, so I was wondering if I could do a Spanish Fool's Gold fan dub with my group." I mean, you guys can do one for like yourselves, but we like at the moment we're not gonna do like an officially endorsed one.
Yeah,
because we have our own plans for that, and
yeah, and also the thing we keep bumping up against is like
Can't check your work.
You can't check your work. That's my big issue. And it's not that I don't trust you, random person on the internet, but it's just that thing of being like, I don't have that skill set. Also, I don't have any money for that. Like, I need to hire people for that, and I can't. So yeah, currently. But hey, if you do it for funsies, go for it.
yeah, absolutely go for it.
Yeah.
We also got a question from Akroth, donating again.
Akroth.
Stop.
Groth.
Stop.
Akroth is one of our Tarasks.
Yeah.
Will Core use the token that Kronk gave them?
It was a necklace thing, wasn't
The
it?
necklace.
Yeah.
I believe he does.
I don't think
Well,
at all.
here's the thing is like it doesn't. I don't know. I can't elaborate because
Yeah.
I can't elaborate. I think I remember that he does, but I also don't have the best memory for these things. It's just maybe.
Maybe. It's been a
Tune
while.
in to the next episode.
It's been a while, bro. Who knows? Maybe by magic we're just like, oh shit, we did. So who knows? Who knows? If not, secret item.
Okay. A bucket was going to be called the Dark Seeker? Yeah, that's right. Question for Felix. How would you respond if one of your players came to you and wanted to play an Awakened Tree? I would make that campaign setting in the Plane of Fire.
Yeah, you would.
That would be such a fun challenge for them.
We love playing weird characters. Somebody would try to play an Awakened Tree in one of our campaigns.
Can you imagine? You have a little companion, and they're called Twig.
Didn't we have that?
Well, we had a little mushroom guy that was Lesia's familiar. Oh god, what did I call him? What was Lesia's familiar? Oh,
Cap?
Cap.
It was Cap.
It was just Cap, because it was a little mushroom guy. He was ravenous, though.
The thing was a little demon.
He was a little bastard. He was terrible.
It was pure anger.
Pure anger.
Like if Sips reincarnated into a mushroom, it would be that mushroom.
Yeah. I don't know
God
what it is. I
damn.
love having little familiars. I've noticed that from like, yeah, because Sips and Lesia and even Rooster with Nurbles.
Yeah. So, speaking of your characters, Dingo, how do you come up with your character ideas?
Oh boy. Usually I look at what other people haven't played. And I just kind of go, oh, that'd be weird. And then I just kind of figure it out. Sometimes it's about like character design. I just have a cool image of a character and I'm like, I like that design and then I want to play it. And then I just kind of create a story around it. Yeah. It kind of depends. It always is like different every single time.
Yeah. It depends kind of where you are in your life too, because there's usually some kind of real life stuff that pushes us into decisions like that.
Even with Sips, it was like the decision to make Sips was because Felix is like, I'm playing in a jungle. And we're like, oh, okay. Well, what's in a jungle is a monkey. I'm gonna be a monkey. What about you, Avery?
Yeah. What's your answer?
I usually choose what I haven't played before because I'm the newest to D&D out of all of us. Of our entire D&D group, I'm the newest to it. So, I just kind of pick whatever I haven't played yet, and I'd never played a big character like Core, like a large. Yeah, I never played a big guy. I want to play a big guy. I wanted to try
You
that.
want to play an evil guy.
I did, yes. I wanted to try something different. I wanted to challenge myself. So yeah, that was core basically. And then, but Gothy, when I made Gothy, she was just supposed to be the silly character. That's why she's crazy in the first part of our campaign. Was I just wanted a character that I wasn't going to get like caught up on the decisions for. I just wanted to play a character that would rightfully or like that would default to the stupidest decisions.
Yeah.
That I could just do that and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Felix is like, nah.
Yeah, I acquired a brain cell.
Yeah. Here's another question for Avery. If Core and Rooster were a Straw Hat from One Piece, which Straw Hat would they be?
Ooh, good question.
I don't know if she's particularly qualified to answer this.
I look over to my left and I see all of my 100 volumes of One Piece on my shelf.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. I think they gotta be Luffy and Zoro.
Yeah, that was my thought too, and I don't even watch One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
The nice thing about Zoro is that Zoro is a bit of an idiot. He's a bit of a lunkhead, so he still gets that. Core and have that in common.
Yeah. Yeah. And Rooster's just straight up Luffy kind of shit, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yippee! I definitely took that into account when I was thinking about his personality later on playing him. When I got stuck, I was like, well, what would Luffy do? And I was like, oh, I'll just do that.
Yeah. Someone's asking Felix, how do you do the Nelthor voice? It's easy. You just kind of do it like this. I don't know if I can really explain how to do a voice.
Okay, so speaking of One Piece, then Felix, was it an accident that you made Nelthor feel like Brook?
Half and half. It was like I was creating Nelthor and then realized he was becoming similar to Brook, and I was like, well, actually, this is kind of a nice homage, so I leaned into it a little bit extra.
Yeah.
So 50-50. Yeah. How do you determine the effects of cursed items like Sips's cursed hairbrush? How do you figure out the effect, and if the players want a specific curse that's not on the table?
Well,
what was the origin of the brush again?
Well, the brush, I mean, we literally Googled wild magic and curse chart. Like, I found one online.
And we rolled for it.
Yeah, and then we roll for it. That's literally it. So, I mean, hey, if you want one, you can go to foolsgold.shop and you can buy the module, as we have a curse chart and we have a wild magic chart. But if you want something that's not on the chart, I mean, you go ham, just do it, you know? The thing that people keep getting stuck on is they think like, oh, it's got to have stats and it's got to be balanced and all this bullshit.
Oh no, do not balance it.
You don't balance that shit. The thing is the world and the players will balance it, because if they overuse something, you can bring in the world that they kind of smush it a bit. Sometimes that happens and it's fine. Just like with the mech, like the mech kept breaking down. Even though it's super powerful and we could defeat a bunch of shit with it, that's how we balanced it. It was like, oh, it just keeps shutting down. It's like, yeah, all right. Or it wants to kill a bunch of people. So.
Yeah. All right. And then I think last but not least, Jawsomeness donated $5. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Didn't have to. But when you got time to answer, because I don't want to interrupt, what voice actors would you guys want to voice for the Fool's Gold crew? It's definitely a question for you guys, because I don't know many voice actors. I'm
so bad with names.
Okay, then that's mainly an Avery question.
Well, I think of like characters. I'm like, oh, that character, or like from a show.
We've been asked this question several times over the years, and I never have a good one when it comes to Gothy. I don't know. I've never.
The voice actress from Steven Universe, the big one, like the
like,
the what?
Myth?
No, the one who.
Garnet?
Yeah. I thought we were talking about
yeah.
At one point.
I don't know if I would pick Garnet now. I think back then I was like, ooh, because Fool's Gold and Steam Universe were kind of coming out at the same time. Yeah. So, of course, those forces were complementing each other.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't it You also thought of Zelda Williams?
Yeah, that was my best guess.
Yeah.
Zelda Williams is one of my favorite like voice actresses. It's kind of like if I had a show, if I got to call the shots, I would find some reason to have her do a voice. So yeah, if I get her to voice Gothie, I would. Or like, yeah, I would find she would voice somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think she would fit fairly well.
Mhm.
I know for Sips, we talked about the guy from the meme with the Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah,
The guy
Charlie
who
Day. That's very
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that guy. We were thinking his voice might be really funny for Sips.
Yeah, I do like that because he does have that Sips energy, especially in that clip. We watch that clip all the time.
Yeah, that I wanted to animate that eventually, where it is Sips, and then it's Zanu who's like or first it's Jack and Sips, and then at the end Zanu's there for that scene of being like, yeah, that guy told me that thing. It's like, yeah, it'd be very funny. So that's for those characters. I mean,
Someone says Chris Pratt should just voice every Fool's Gold character.
sure,
Absolutely.
and Danny DeVito.
Oh, actually, sorry. Danny DeVito does all the female characters. Chris Pratt does all the male characters. Perfect.
Dan DeVito can voice old Gothie. Also, speaking of voice actors, if you give me the ability to just pick somebody out and have them play a role somewhere, I'm taking David Hyde Pierce and I'm having him play Nelthor. He's the brother from Seinfeld, and he did that video with I'm getting
Oh
off
god,
topic.
did the stream?
Yay, stream broke.
Stream broke.
Well, enjoy Streamception.
Enjoy your streamception.
Are we ever going to get more Fool's Gold Vines? Dingo. Final question.
Yeah, when the series is done.
Yeah.
I hope there's not like an infinite echo.
No, it's not. It's just a resolution thing.
Okay, good. You guys you get to enjoy infinity.
Yeah. You get to see yourself over and over. But
yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh, but okay, just before we wrap up.
yeah.
Voice actors
Oh,
for Cora and Rooster.
Oh, okay. Yes, sorry. I shouldn't have skipped over that one.
Yeah, don't skip over that shit.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah. Cause didn't we have it for Rooster? There was like one guy from Haikyuu that you were like, yeah, that guy.
Yeah. The guy who voices Nishinoya for Rooster, and then the guy who voices Asahi from Haikyuu for Core was something, because you can see clips of them together and it's kind of funny, because they have a similar dynamic.
Yeah, that was good. And then I also had thought the voice actor for Beast Boy.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't
remember his name either.
He's super famous and stuff. Like he's done so much, but I
Yeah.
don't remember.
I think Rooster would be you'd be able to find a lot of really good choices for him.
Yeah, he's got that boyish charm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
I think we're going to wrap it up for today here. But
Yeah, I think the breaking of infinity is.
the stream has decided it's done.
Yeah, it's decided.
But thank you guys very much for joining today, and thank you for your questions. As I've said before, donations are not necessary, and we're going to be donating all the donations today to the food bank because they're better off there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we can do that. And but we really do appreciate it. And we do appreciate you guys supporting us, either just being here or, you patrons out there, or just watching our shit and enjoying it. So it's been good.
it has been good.
It's been great. Any updates are that I'm still working on the finale. The finale. And so that's slowly but surely, but Felix and I are moving by the end of this month. So everything's kind of hectic. And then Avery, you're working on Patreon stuff. So.
I am. Yeah, I'm doing illustration for Patreon and trying to keep that ship running.
And we see some potatoes in chat. to show how amazing of an artist Avery is with the
thank you.
OP and all the Patreon stuff she's been working on.
Yeah.
Let's give her some potatoes.
Potato.
Let the potatoes rain.
The potassium.
Let the
Oh, gosh.
potassium come in.
No.
Yeah, be covered in potatoes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. We love you guys, and we hope
Everybody
if
have
you're in
a
the
great-
US, we hope
have
you
a
have a
great-
good rest of your Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. That thing.
There you go. That bitch.
That bitch.
That bitch. Oh, I can tell that I need dinner because my brain is actually running out of juice.
Well, good thing that you have millions of potatoes dumping in chat right now.
Yes.
Your
dinner for
potassium
thousands
intake.
of years.